Namah Shivaya. Hi friends, how are you? In this video, we are going to learn about the clinical case study about dislocation of shoulder joint. A 54-year-old executive officer fell down from the stairs. He was feeling severe pain in his right shoulder. He was taken to the emergency OPD. On examination, the doctors observed that the officer was sitting on the stool with right arm by side of his body, and he was supporting his right elbow with his left hand. The inspection of right shoulder revealed loss of its normal rounded contour and loss of skin sensations in the lower half of the deltoid region. Any attempt to perform active or passive movements was stopped by severe pain in shoulder. He was diagnosed as a case of dislocation of right shoulder. Okay guys, and the doctors on examination confirmed that it is due to the dislocation of the shoulder joint. See this figure. This is the figure of dislocation of the shoulder joint. Okay, see here guys, dislocation of the shoulder joint. Inferior dislocation of head of the humor. And also that you have to observe here is change in the contour of the shoulder. See here guys, change in the contour of the shoulder. The clinical features of the dislocation of shoulder joint are prominence of shoulder tip. See here, this is the prominence of shoulder tip, and the hollowing in shoulder contour. See, this is the change in the shoulder contour, hollowing in shoulder contour. This is the main clinical feature in dislocation of shoulder joint. Next, coming to the question and answers that related to the dislocation of right shoulder. Why shoulder joint is commonly dislocated? And the answer is because of the disproportionate size of the articular surfaces and lax joint capsule. That means a disproportionate size of articular surfaces means the articular surfaces of shoulder joint are head of the humerus and glenoid cavity. When coming to the head of the humerus, it is large rounded. When coming to the glenoid cavity, it is a small and shallow. Okay guys, these are the disproportionate size of the articulate surfaces. And the other reason is lax joint capsule. Okay guys, lax joint capsule also main reason for the dislocation of shoulder joint. Next, coming to the second question. What is the most common type of shoulder dislocation? What is the most common type of shoulder dislocation? Inferior, okay, commonly called anterior dislocation by the clinicians. Inferior dislocation is the most common in shoulder joint dislocations, and the clinician call this as anterior dislocation. And the third question is, what is the cause of loss of normal rounded contour of the shoulder? What is the cause of loss of normal rounded contour of the shoulder? Because the pull of pectoralis major and subscapularis muscles had displaced the upper end of humor medially. Because the pull of pectoralis major and subscapularis muscle had displaced the upper end of the humerus medially. And the last and the final one is, what is the cause for loss of skin sensation in the lower half of the deltoid region? What is the cause for loss of skin sensation in the lower half of the deltoid region? Injury to the axillary nerve. Okay guys, injury to the axillary nerve. The point you have remember that is the axillary nerve is intimately related to the medial aspect of the surgical neck of humerus. See this figure, guys? This is the axillary nerve. Okay, this is the axillary nerve. The axillary nerve around the surgical neck of the humerus. During the dislocation of shoulder joint causes the damage to the axillary nerve, and this axillary nerve innervates the and it supplies the innervations to skin that overlying the deltoid region. Okay guys, that's why there is a loss of sensation of skin. Okay guys, this is about the clinical case study about dislocation of shoulder joint. Okay, if you like my explanation, please like, share. If anybody of you want any particular topic, reply me on comment section, and please subscribe and don't miss the notifications. Thank you guys.